Hi, so I'm gonna be talking about the most impactful reading that I did throughout the course this quarter, and for me, it was out of the readings of American Babylon by Robert Shelf, and I'm gonna talk specifically about chapter 8, titled Babylon. So why I found this chapter like the most impactful was because it allowed me to read about Prop 13 and how like it was originated and were how people voted for it and how I had to do play with the Black Panther Party in Oakland. And so like that was something I never really like knew or paid attention to, because like all I knew about was Prop 13 was like it was like a tax limitation measure on properties and how it got like taken away, everything. So like this chapter really allowed me to see like the effects of it and like why it wasn't the best for some certain communities, such as like the Oakland like Black community, how some of them were like laid off their work, even though this seemed like such a good idea at the time. The effects of it wasn't noticed until later. And so reading this chapter was really interesting, especially in February when it was Black History Month. So I just really enjoyed the chapter when I learned it, and I really enjoyed the interactive learning thing that I did online with it, like searching up my own um, area code and seeing how it affected Stockton at the time. So so the future of California, as I see, according to what we learned in class, I live in the Central Valley, so like I live around a lot of agriculture and like work and all that. And I've seen like over the years that the blueberry fields are relying a lot on like the night machines to come in after people have worked um, in it all day. They come in the night to like take off the plants what the people left behind, like shaking all the bushes. And I also seen like how this method of them putting in the machines at night have made the work end earlier. And I think this like relates to sleep dealer, because like now it's like we have these machines working rather than people, and it's like cutting jobs for people like that rely on the blueberry season to like pay bills. So like after the blueberry they gotta go look for a job, another job right away, when before it used to last like 2 months and now lasts like a month. And I see the future of agriculture going that way, especially like since like there's all these innovations of like new technology, like new machinery. So that's where I see like the Central Valley of California going. And then as for like the Silicon Valley, I just see like school becoming way more competitive up in California in general, just because California is like the golden state, and so like people want to come here for like the #1 public university, which is UCLA. And I just see everything getting really more expensive than it already is. And like how we saw in like the class, how people are like getting like slowly getting kicked out of their neighborhoods just because of um the middle class coming in here and taking over basically. So that's my aspect on the future of California. Thank you.